Welcome to episode 42.
Yeah, we just wanted to try out.
Tough,
we wanted
dude.
to try out what it would feel like with intro music, and that felt
did
really
feel
good.
sick. That did feel sick.
That felt like I felt like a walkout at like
that vibe was nice for an intro too. I'll do it.
Yeah, Danny, it doesn't even have to be words. It could just literally be.
That would have been it.
It could just be an
Should I get with
instrumental.
P-Dot and say let's make an intro to the pod?
It should be like whatever that tempo was. I like it.
Yeah.
Red basket.
Yeah, no, like that. Yeah, that was a cool melody.
But maybe the word breadbasket doesn't even have to be a part of it or podcast. Just like something cool about like
something. Was he saying whatever? Something with the word. Something with
just
something.
something
Yeah,
with
something.
something. I like something with something. I like
Yeah.
that a lot.
Yeah.
What is it? 42.
42.
Nice. I like that number.
What's 42?
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
I was number 42 in on the Bees.
On the Bees.
That was
dude.
my jersey.
So why you guys had to be the Bees? So that was how old were you?
Like 8 maybe.
And Pops coached you guys.
Yeah.
You guys had to be the Bees because you couldn't get MLB. They don't let their teams be copyrighted.
Yeah,
so you
we
had
were
to
the
do
Bees.
minor league teams. Those are minor league.
But the
teams.
Bees were cool, man. The Bees.
Did y'all win chip or no?
I think we got second.
Pops had a thing where everyone got equal play time. So I think you were the best player on your team, but I think in the final you got benched.
Well, I don't remember what happened, but I like the way Pops coached that team.
And looking back, the perspective now, that is how a team should be
He's
coached.
the only normal person when he comes to that, because he would what he would do is everybody gets to pitch and everybody gets to hit
everyone gets
in
to
every part of the order. Everybody gets to play every position.
But most coaches, they play the best 8-year-olds, which is weird as fuck.
Which is weird.
Really? That is strange.
That's weird.
Yeah, so shout out to Pops.
Good coach. Good
Yeah,
coach,
and
Pops.
thanks for
Bad,
coaching.
terrible coach, but good coach.
Lost
you know?
them the chip, but yeah.
Yeah, literally lost us the game.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
But you boosted the confidence of whoever was hitting third. in the
Yeah,
game.
yeah. We got a little MVLV Rook confesh.
Yep.
Some news, some questions.
Yep.
Standard.
Standard.
And we're trying to decide on whether we're going to do this 50-miler.
Yeah, so we said last time, I did see a comment also saying,
Oh, what'd they say?
well, they were like, are you saying 50 each?
No.
Or 50 total? Because they said 50 total is easy because you can just walk.
I know.
And it is easy, but also we're going to have to be doing it at 3 a.m. still.
But
it's
also,
not-
and you have to do it. We have to still go 50 miles.
And you have to essentially do a marathon in a day without training for a marathon. I don't know that any of us know how that feels. We don't know. It might be easy, and we might not do it. We don't know.
We might not do it. I don't know. Let's get right into MVLV Rook ski.
Yeah, confess.
You want to start, brother?
Sure. I'm just giving out an MVS, the most valuable sport.
Soccer.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I was just reflecting when I was doing MVLV today. I was reflecting. I said, I played that sport on Sunday. I loved it. And then I watched a little of the U.S. game, and I watched some highlights, and obviously the Euros shit is going on right now. It's such a good sport.
Really good sport.
It's a really awesome sport, man.
Yeah.
And I think it deserves an MV. I think we talk about hoops a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I think we talk about American football. How about global football?
Yeah, no, I think it deserves it, and I think it's getting cooler. I don't know. I mean, I can't.
I think so. No, I think so too.
I can't speak for the kids these days. I know growing up, it wasn't
about that.
cool. It wasn't
So was that middle school? In middle school, you would get bullied for being good at soccer.
Not that I cared.
No, it's just funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not like that. We weren't.
I'm not saying you. I'm saying
I know. I'm
the
just saying
culture in middle school.
But we weren't. You wouldn't get actually bullied, but it would be
it'd be you
play soccer.
You're a field fairy.
Come on, yeah. I don't know if it's that way anymore. I don't know. I think it might be the U.S. might be coming around to it.
Yeah, but soccer's awesome.
It is.
We did a soccer video today.
Yeah, and it was a blast.
And it's
by the way,
it's doing well.
Got a lot of soccer videos. If you're in LA, is this a thing that you just can't find?
Well, we actually need help. If you're a breadstick in LA, seriously, we want to shoot a lot of soccer content. We cannot find a field. We cannot find a soccer pitch. We find fields, but they're closed off, or people are always training on them. If you have a lead for a field,
I know.
We play at airport.
We play at airport, but I don't think we can get on there.
But it's closed off except for when we play. So if you have a lead,
it's ridiculous. It's like a guy's just trying to play some footy. Dude, what if I was trying to get better? What if I was trying to get my touches in?
Trying to work on your skills,
and you cannot do it.
You can't do it.
You cannot do it.
That's the Cali thing because Denver, we got all the pitches.
Dude,
but Denver, if you drive around for 10 minutes, you'll find one.
The thing with Denver is you go up to a field and it's unlocked, and you just get on it. Whatever field you're going up to. LA, it's like we've seen like there's a field over there it's open,
never being used,
but it's locked.
And I get it. I get the lock thing.
Do you?
Yeah, because I think there's more sketchy stuff that goes on.
I guess we're
like
kind of more
of
like
a wild card of a city than like a Denver.
But we're also when we're in Denver, we're not really in Denver.
We're not. We're like in a neighborhood.
Right. That's probably what it is.
Maybe we attack neighborhoods.
Let's attack a neighborhood.
Yeah. Yeah, if you know a field, please let us know.
Yeah, let us know. No, that's a great. I mean, I'm happy for soccer getting an MVP.
Me too.
It's our best sport, and it's got to be my favorite sport to play.
It might have become my favorite sport to play.
What's your power rankings right now? Soccer, basketball.
Power rankings, it's clear soccer.
What's in third?
In third, which by the way, it's interesting. Should America just make a decision to switch it to football? But we have American football.
It's confusing. I understand the rationale there.
But then and then people are like, don't call it soccer. But it's like they call it soccer here. So like, what are we supposed to do?
Right.
It is a tough situation. Like
they call it soccer other places too.
Where do they call it soccer other places?
Australia.
That is interesting. But I guess if I like lived in a place to call it football, I'd be like, call it football, please.
Yeah, no, so I would too. I would get it. What were we
talking about? The power ranking. So it's it has to be soccer for me right now and basketball. That doesn't mean I'm not ranking those. I'm just saying power rankings.
Mm-hmm.
And the 3 is going to be I have baseball.
To play?
It's just overall sports rankings.
I get it.
I'm kind of like tapping in with baseball.
$500 if you get the. Oh, you might just know this. I'll give you $500 if you guess the team name of the Australian national soccer team. I don't know why I'm roping myself into this.
The
Aussies. All right, I'm good.
Aussies?
I'm good. The Socceroos.
The Socceroos.
I might have just made that up. Hold on.
The Socceroos? So they just went the soccer direction.
That's what I'm saying.
They just said, let's do soccer.
Yeah. The Australian men's national soccer team, it's officially nicknamed the Socceroos. We're not alone here. We're not alone here.
I think we should all pick one. We could go either way.
Let's do soccer, though. I think it makes a little bit more sense to me.
Because we have another football.
Right.
Like if it was basketball.
And it's a great sport, by the way. Football's a fantastic sport.
A great sport.
Yeah.
American football?
Yeah.
Really good sport.
Great sport.
Really good sport.
Great sport.
I think we should find one. And if we want to, maybe we meet somewhere, maybe we call it Cheese.
Let's meet at Cheese. Yeah, I would meet at Cheese.
Like I'll meet in a neutral thing. I want to all get on one.
Brick.
I'll do brick. Brick ball.
Let's do brick ball.
Done.
That's it.
Done.
Compromise.
Snake.
MV.
Oh, did you even give an MV?
No. MV. I don't even know what MV. I'm going to say MV. I'll just say MVCE.
Most valuable caring electrician.
No.
Because there's a lot of good electricians.
Yeah, there's a lot of caring electricians around our parts.
And where we're at right now, it's like that's a thing.
Yeah, it's there. And I saw like a sign.
They give a shit.
We're hiring caring electricians.
Yeah. It's
and they say if you're not caring, get the fuck out of here.
Leave. If you're in Santa Monica, you get it. It's a thing.
You're caring. If you're an electrician, you're caring.
Yes.
That's not it though. I think that maybe is another one.
That's surprising.
It's for another week.
That's surprising. Yeah.
It's most valuable Chipotle employee.
Oh, cool.
Oh my God, am I excited to give this one out. This is why, Danny, we do MVs.
Are you talking about the one on Wilshire?
Yeah, that's the one you go to, right?
Yeah. There's a stickman there.
Yeah, yes.
Is it the stickman?
No, it wasn't him.
Okay.
Didn't get a name on this. It was just a lady.
Okay.
And I've never seen her before. And she definitely doesn't like know who I am. She doesn't know. I think it was her first day on the job, maybe.
Sure.
She had no idea. Danny, she hooks me up with chips and queso, and I took a selfie with the bag. I saw that bag. I thought that was Nino's because I was like, you don't do chips,
right?
I don't. And
did you consume those chips?
Yep, I had the chips, I had the queso, and it was good.
Did you have any filling up too much issues?
No, well, I kind of left a little bit of chips and queso for like an hour after I finished my burrito. You know what I'm saying? It's now they're gone.
So you had the full bag.
I think so.
Dude.
Yeah, I mean,
so why'd you do that?
I have no idea. She was just being generous.
So what does this look like? So
that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
This was today?
And she didn't say anything. She might, to be fair, she might have just
thought that's
what I ordered.
Definitely. I mean, so break it down. So you walk into the Chipotle, you walk through the back.
I walk through the back. They're like,
what's the name of your order?
And I'm like, Zach, and she's like, oh, is this one? And then she just grabs, like she hadn't stickered it up yet.
Yeah.
She just grabs a queso, grabs a bag of chips, puts it in the bag, hands it out. And I say,
definitely. I mean, that's awesome.
I was like, oh my God, what's your, like, I want to, she needs a raise. Danny, this.
I do think it's very clear what happened. And she thought you ordered chips and queso, which is great. I mean,
dude, are we sure though? Or was she just like, you know what I think? You know what I like to imagine?
She liked your shirt or something.
I like to imagine that she's just like, dude, it's not my chips and it's not my queso.
So here you go.
So I'm going to fucking just give whatever I want to give.
Yeah.
Because what's going to happen?
Nothing.
Are they counting the queso?
You're going to get one happy podcaster.
You're going to get one
happy podcaster.
Happy is an understatement.
One ecstatic podcaster.
Dude.
That's what you get.
Yeah.
That's what you get.
I mean, what, like, and dude.
You should try next time if she's there, like whenever she's there, you should try and get her name so we could shout her.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I will. She was definitely, I feel like I know all the employees there.
Yeah.
And I have not seen her before, but I can't, Danny, I think more should do that.
That is awesome.
It
was probably a mix up, but
I don't know, man. I don't know if it was.
But you should just give chips.
Okay, but if you get given some chips or some queso,
yeah,
you'll know what happened. We got a rogue employee over there.
If I get distributed,
we got somebody on the inside.
Yeah.
I think we have somebody on the inside.
And they know what they're doing.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they don't have a shortage of queso, I'll tell you that much.
No.
They
don't have a shortage of
queso. If you're watching this,
if they're going to be short something, what's it going to be?
It's going to be chicken.
No, or guacamole.
No, I don't think they're running out.
I'm just saying their queso is, they added that because the league went queso.
And by the way,
the league went queso. Like Qdoba's doing queso. They said, Chipotle, you got to go that direction. They went that direction. It's pretty good. I get it on every single bowl. Do you know that?
No.
You know that?
Wow.
I added him for fun. I think I talked about it like 3 months ago on the pod. I added him for fun. Never took him off. Upcharge.
It's really
good.
It's spicy.
Yeah, and you know me and Spice.
I know you and Spice go way back, man. You go way. But look at how happy that customer is, man.
Yeah, you do look happy. Look at that.
Oh my God, I was satisfied as all hell.
But
man.
I will say, speaking of Spice, they cut my boy spicy orange, and I was telling him it would be fine because he was like, nobody's getting me.
Yeah,
nobody's ordering me except for you, Coach Danny.
Yeah.
So you'll be all right. Went the other day, he was gone.
I mean, to be honest with you, Danny, I don't know if, because I went the other day too. I think they tried to add peppers to his bowl to like really be like, we're spicy.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
Failed experiment.
It didn't work. That's fine. That's fine. No, and that's just Danny. That's what happens with spicy.
He's cut and he's done.
Good run. Do I go LV or do I go Rook?
LV.
I'm gonna do LVIF.
Don't give this to Tovar.
Who's Tovar?
Don't give the least valuable infielder to our shortstop.
Oh.
Don't give it to our shortstop.
Dude, I would never do that to Tovar.
We're the second worst team in baseball.
Okay, we're not the worst. And that's what, and are you getting down on your team right now?
12 and a half back of the wild
Let's
card.
Celebrate that, man.
We're
in the hunt. We're 12 and a half
looking
back,
at that today,
man.
not even for pod content.
Dude.
I was like, how many back are we of the wild card? 12 and a half.
12 and a half is like, what do we got? 2 months left in the season?
More than that. Or June, July,
we got like
August,
July.
September. We got 3 or 4. Damn,
Danny,
the season really moves.
The season is long.
I remember opening day.
I do too.
I remember when me and the boys had opening day.
Yeah. Hey, Danny, I don't want you getting down on your team, man.
We're 12 and a half back. That's nothing.
Yeah, you guys look great, man. You. And you're not the worst team in baseball. That's what I want you to celebrate.
Nope.
But my LV, what was it? IF goes to least valuable Instagram feature.
Okay. Oh. Did you have some updates the past couple days?
I don't know what happened, but something's going on.
Can't move around on duration bar? No duration bar?
Oh, no duration bar.
No duration bar. They put me in dark mode. They put me in dark mode. That was really scary.
They put me in a dark room.
Yeah, if you guys are on Instagram, they put me in a f***ing dark room. They said, "Shut up."
Only when you post.
Only when you post. Then I said, but, and they said, "No duration bar."
Yeah, no duration bar.
And they shoved me in the corner.
Slapped my hand. Stop it.
Scary. Yeah.
Stop trying to skim.
I said, but I want to skim.
No, and that's not even the feature I'm talking about. Okay.
What else is there?
I don't know if this is a new feature. but I've got 9 times by it.
Oh.
And you're making me look bad, guys. So I like to scroll around on Breadbasket, Instagram, maybe more Breadbasket. That's where I spend a lot of my time.
Yeah, careful on your consumption there. That's a reflection of us.
Oh, I don't like anything.
Okay.
Trust me, I don't. I only just like look at our stuff
for a long
time.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not doing any of that. I'll respond to some DMs if I see them come in. But sometimes I would say a couple times a day I'll journey back onto my page.
Yeah.
To do some consuming, right?
Sure.
But I got so much to catch up on.
Yeah, that
they're just feeding me shit, and now they've been giving me posts from people that I know from like June 2nd, and I'm liking them.
Yes.
But then, I can't take the like back.
You can't.
But I'm like, dude, and this has happened
all the time
to 12 people in the past week.
Yep.
And I'm just liking their posts it's literally from like 2.5 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like they're gonna think that I was just like scrolling on their page, and I wasn't. I was just showing love.
It's in the feed. I've had the same thing. You got to learn, and you'll develop the kind of the instinct. You got to look down low because
it has to be a new thing.
For me, I've had it for a while. I think. Are you going on your personal a little bit less?
I am.
Are you visiting a little bit less?
I'm visiting a little bit. I'm showing the personal a little bit less attention
because I've had phases where I haven't gotten my personal for like a week. Like I've really had that. Maybe even more. Like my personal hasn't been competing, and that happens. So that's what it is.
It's a mess though.
Yeah, you'll develop it.
There's girls that definitely, if it's like a guy and I'm fine with my friend thinking that I'm like showing love.
Yeah.
But like girls, if I'm like scrolling and I like a pic from 2 weeks ago.
It is a tough look.
They definitely are seeing that and being like,
that's an automatic he's stalking. Automatic.
And they might be like being like sending that to the group chat being like, this guy's on
the page right now.
By the way, and I don't know that that's a bad thing.
It's not a bad. You
know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily the worst thing in the world, but it is definitely.
But they think they got you for sure.
Exactly, and did. I swear on my life, you didn't get me.
No, I understand. I have the same thing.
And it's just like, guys, Instagram, give me the new stuff, okay? Or maybe give me a warning. This post is 3 weeks old, Zach.
That should just pop up.
That's
like a very obvious, like very easy thing to add in.
Easy thing to add. Or if I double click, do like an email that you like you said you said you didn't do a fucking,
or like it's like the headline says, "Oops,
yes,
you liked from 3 weeks ago." Like,
did you mean to like this from 3 weeks ago? And then I could confirm.
And then it's like confirm here.
Yeah.
Or yeah, you know what? It's like iPhone is trying to log in from a suspicious territory.
That's what it should be.
There should be double authentication.
It should be a 2-step.
Yeah. And honestly, Instagram, the fact that you haven't done that, it's like you're trying to get us. And
that's sad.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Like real life sad.
Yeah.
Real life sad.
Figure it out, guys.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Because that's f***ed up.
That's on you.
You guys are behind.
That's on you guys.
You're behind on that. We don't have to spend a lot of time on this. Least valuable Parker and me got a ticket. Not even an interesting story.
Where'd you park?
We were just at our place today. The place that we're going to move into. Just giving the guy the deposit. And I just...
Oh, it was a real guy?
Real guy.
What'd that go? What was that like?
He was nice.
There was just a person?
He's the landlord.
And he owns the house?
Yeah, and we met him. We yapped with him for like 20.
What'd you yap about?
Just like the area and like his wife. He got a funny text from his wife where it was like, get milk on the way home. And it was like a funny, like me and him related on like girls and how funny they are. Nice. It was awesome.
You're having like just such an adult conversation.
Yeah. We're being adults. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
ball chain.
It's been hot outside.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that. Did you say something about did you comment on the weather at any point?
I don't think we did. It wasn't awkward. It was good. It was fun convo.
What was he? How old was he?
Older, like probably Pop's age.
So he was just
like 50s.
Did he own it or is he the property manager?
I think that he owns it but it was confusing. It was like a group of guys that all own a bunch of stuff together, and some of them bop out. And
that's interesting.
And like do the property management for some of them, and some like they own the one next door. But it's like a group of a lot of them.
I like
there's a 3-piece, but there's one. Yeah,
I like what's going on there.
Yeah,
I hope we don't. It's kind of nice to not have a landlord. It's kind of why I'm asking. It's like we don't
report to a coach.
Yeah, we're just in a building and it's like whatever's going on is just going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They're gonna take your money and they're not gonna.
No, yeah, this guy seemed easy though.
And even when we're like putting in like a work order, it's like we're not putting it into a person. You know,
It is
you're
nice.
just kind of putting it into the void and then it gets fixed.
It's just the system.
Yeah.
Yeah, the system.
Realistically, it's probably just the maintenance guy.
Mm-hmm.
But I typically
He
don't
assigned
see
us a
him.
maintenance guy though. Like we have a maintenance guy.
Oh, that's
Hit
cool.
him when there's something going on.
That's
So
cool.
That's good. Yeah,
That's fun.
but we have a name on him.
When are you
Like,
moving in?
July 15th is moving, but I'm not gonna move in until later.
That's gonna be. I'm gonna be kind of
Sarah's
sad.
lease-
It's gonna be, what an end of an era.
I know it'll be crazy. I'll probably do it in like mid-August. I mean, it'll be fine. It will be kind of sad. It'll be
sad.
weird. It'll be weird in the beginning.
It'll be an adjustment, but it
might be more fun.
Yeah, it might be more fun.
You drive to your buddy's house in the morning.
Yeah, well, we're just still gonna.
We're gonna do the same shit.
Yeah, it's just somebody's gonna have to host every day.
Yeah, and we'll either switch off or I'll host or you'll host.
You'll probably just host. I like driving.
Yeah, I mean we're gonna pod studio on my spot.
Yeah,
It's actually really exciting. We have like a triple decker. For all the sticks that are.
But you're moving in with Sarah.
I'm moving in with.
So you're
going
gonna
to
use one room with Sarah, but then it's a 2-room place.
I'm moving in with Sarah. There's an extra room.
And so
and it's going to be the pod studio.
That is going to be #pod studio.
And we're going to deck it out.
What
do you think we'll put in there?
Not a lot. If
that
will be in there.
That probably. We'll have to
negotiate
because we'll have to buy that off him, and then
that's all. I mean, Sarah
will like furnish it up.
Yeah,
we'll have like a nice couch.
We'll probably put like, you ever seen those foam things on the wall where like
the soundproof shit?
What the hell is that all about?
That's for like we won't need it.
Let's foam it up. No, let's foam up, bro.
It's soundproof. It makes it like really quiet.
Let's
like
do
it
that.
would be like
Let's do that shit.
If we took our headphones off, it would be like weird.
Are there any in here?
No.
I would love to I just want can we just at least get a couple panels of foam?
Just for the look and like for the vibe? Yeah.
Okay.
If we go to Nashville again, I'm gonna take you to the fully soundproof room at Belmont University. Because
I've been there actually.
Not in there.
Yes, I have.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
How?
I toured Belmont.
When? With me?
No.
Was I with you?
It was when I was.
Oh, you
touring.
almost came to play with us.
I mean, I didn't.
I wasn't
close.
It was one of your 10 options.
Yeah, it was.
That's crazy. Oh, I was trying to recruit you to come to Belmont. That
would have been fun. Dude,
looking back, it would have been not a bad call.
I think basket would have probably started 3 years earlier if I was at. That probably would have been cool actually.
Dude, this was going to be another confession. I keep spilling on my hoodies.
Yeah, you did in one video today.
Dude,
don't be so hard on yourself though. It's okay. It'll come out. That's just beverage though. Beverage is fine.
But you never
Danny, you
can never be too sure.
What do I always say? What is my phrase?
As long as it ain't a condom.
As long as it ain't mustard. That's what I have that bumper sticker, right?
Yeah.
And I gave you a bumper sticker. I know you didn't.
See a Tesla
you didn't put it on your car though.
I did. It fell off.
No, they don't just fall off. You're lying.
The mustard one?
Yeah. As long as it ain't mustard with the tube that's like.
Yeah. That's crazy. I put it on my Buick, and then it was right when we were transitioning into driving our new one.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, so it was on my old car. Yeah,
fair is fair.
Somebody's driving out there with it. I definitely put it on. My LV was just that I got a ticket. Just didn't fill the meter. I was in the fucking house for 20 minutes.
Do you have to pay tickets? What's the deal with that?
I have a lot of outstanding ones that haven't come back to buy me at all, and so do you.
I mean, I for sure got a ticket the other day, and we could talk about this. This was.
Oh yeah. When was it?
I never got an LV, but I went in to get a haircut.
Oh yeah.
This is crazy.
I thought it was.
Did I give one out?
We talked about it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
No, you gave an LV.
Did I, man? Did I really?
I think you don't remember stuff.
I think I'm just living, man. I'm just LIVN.
Yeah, just
wait. Wasn't that like a McConaughey thing?
It probably was. Yeah, that's cool.
Living, man. LIVIN.
That's tough.
I think that's what.
So you left the I out on the first run there. That's why I was. I was like, is the no I a thing?
Well, I left G off though. G, yeah, I could get that.
I'm
living, man. LIVIN.
What a cool guy.
Yeah, what a cool guy.
What a cool ass guy.
Yeah,
but yeah, I mean, I don't know. What I've heard is if they're directly, I was talking with Sarah about this. If they're directly from the police department, you got to pay them.
How do you know?
I think if it says like City of Santa Monica Police or whatever, like if it's like Park Happy, I don't think they can know. Like I think if you don't, I don't know. But I probably got like 7 on me.
I don't know what's gonna happen though. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you? You probably just get an additional fine.
You ever heard this term called collections? That's like a big thing. We're gonna send it to collections.
No.
And then I think
Never heard
like
of
you,
it.
if it gets bad and you don't pay it for it, they send it to that.
And what does collections do?
I don't know. Like people will know, but like I don't know if it's like it starts to affect. I could see it being like it goes to
your credit score or something.
I could see credit score, or I could see like.
And listen, and here's the thing: we're good for it. We'll pay the tickets. I just don't even know how you pay a ticket.
For us, it's just we get the ticket and then I'll forget about it tomorrow.
Yep.
And then I won't do it.
Oh, another LV I could have. I went and tried to sell my Honda. I tried to make a big boy play.
And that guy, and look, Pops might have been a little old fashioned with his instruction, but that guy.
Listen, that guy just missed out on a perfectly good Honda.
And that guy was mean.
He was mean to me, and I got embarrassed. And I'm going to take it to Carvana, I think is what it's called, or CarMax.
Give me the Carfax. Do they work in trade-ins?
I think it's CarMax.
But
Carfax is another.
Give me the Carfax.
You're thinking of the Fox. Yeah, the Fox. Well, the Fox is cool.
They just got good marketing. Yeah.
The Fox slays, by the way. I saw him out at Bungalow the other day.
What? Did he have a table?
Yeah.
You texted me that he had a table.
I was freaking out. I was like, the Carfax Fox.
And you were a little buzzed.
I was buzzed, to be fair.
Like, Fox.
Yeah. Fox.
Yeah. Sent me a weird.
I'm sorry.
It was you and Fox.
Oh, I know.
Just like
I was drunk.
Don't send that.
Sorry. But I went to Honda. And I just gave the guy. I was like, "Listen, I got a Honda outside. I'll sell it for whatever. Honestly, I just want to get it off my hands." And the guy was like, "I don't think I've got any interest in that, buddy."
Not nice.
And then I was like, "Okay." And then he was like, "How many miles?"
Did he say the B word?
Yes. And then he's like, "How many miles does it have?" And I was like, "Let me go check." And I was like 110 or whatever. And then he was just like, and then
you knew you were dead in the water. Then
no. And then he was just like. He was like, okay, like, I'm just not interested.
Just like,
but I was just like, I don't get it, dude. You could have gotten such a dude.
What would you have given it to him for free?
Yeah, probably. I probably would have just given it to him for free,
or like maybe like buy my Chipotle.
Just you can have it.
Yeah,
because at this point, it was so long ago that I don't even remember owning it.
Yeah, and it's not. Yeah, you forgot you had.
And it's been paid off for 4 months.
And they pushed the needle on you. They said, what made you act on this thing?
There was a sticker on my Honda in the garage.
Where's the Honda now?
It's in a guest. It's in guest parking.
In the same back and guest.
Same spot. But on June 8th, which was a long time ago,
yeah,
they put something on there. It was like, we can tow this at any time.
Which, by the way,
they're lying.
All talk.
You're all talk because that was. I didn't see that till like June 20th.
Because Zach doubled down without even knowing.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't see it for 2 weeks, and they didn't tow it. So yeah. You're lying.
Yeah.
But I was like, I gotta sell this, and then I just couldn't. But now I'm gonna take it to Carfax, and
Carvana.
The car's not leaving. I'm Ubering home. I'm gonna drive it there, and I'm not driving it back.
I can pick you up.
I think it's far away.
I like driving.
Cool. Okay.
Let me know
see you there.
If you are kind of close to Santa Monica, Zach will probably give it to you.
True. Yeah. There was a breadstick that said like, "Can I have the car?" And then I said yes. But
like, no joke, we'll give it to a breadstick, right?
But then he lived in like New York or something. I was like,
so that's not gonna happen. If you're in the area, you want to come get the car, I think he'll give it to you.
The car also like needs some work. Okay. So,
it's good. There's some lights on.
All of them.
Okay. All right.
Whatever. I'm gonna go right into my.
Or I think I snake. Or wait,
I don't even know where we're at. You just did LV. You got to go rookie. Snake into your rook.
I'm gonna give my rookie to, and let's clap it up for the weather this past couple days. Warm weather, baby.
Woo! Woo! Yes!
Yeah!
Yes!
Yeah! The weather's been killing this past couple days.
It's been so awesome, man.
Because it hasn't been like that.
It hasn't, but you know what they say?
I don't.
June gloom.
Is that a thing here?
Yes, and I think we're coming out of the gloom, and I think we're entering the fucking prime of summer.
And the prime of summer, that's what we come out here for, man.
Oh my God, it's been beautiful. Because it's not too hot.
Yeah. Oh, it's so perfect.
Oh, it's been nice.
I felt a little icky.
When?
In Denver.
A little too hot.
Well, a little too hot, but I'm saying I felt weird because I was like, I like this weather a little bit more in Denver right now.
But if we're nitpicking,
the better hot day is definitely Cali.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying when we went to Denver, I think we were coming off a bunch of cold days in here. So like, I was like, oh shit.
Well, dude, when we were complaining about it, we were not lying.
No,
There's been a month straight of cloud.
It gets cloudy and rainy, I guess, in June. I mean, that's what it is. And
that's what they say.
And we're learning.
And now
June bloom's a thing.
Danny, we're coming out of June. I mean, we're kind of late June here.
Perfect.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, this past couple of days has been the best days of weather I've seen from this area in a long time.
Yeah,
from this climate in a long time.
It's special.
And I want to say, keep it up. Shout out to you.
Keep it up, please, please.
It's a rookie right
well, let's
now.
Just check. Let's just check the weather. If I know Santa Monica, it's just going to be like sun emoji, sun emoji, sun. Yep.
Are we staying hot?
Yep. Oh my God, Danny.
Last time I checked, I'm still hot, real hot.
Dude, 63 to 79 every single day. Only sun emoji. That's why we play, guys. That's why we freaking play right there.
Last time I checked, I'm still hot.
That's so good.
Hot. Yeah, that's
so
awesome.
Good. Shout out, man. Shout out.
Yeah, the weather's been perfect.
Yeah, I love that. My rookie, and I really this is kind of gonna double down as my confession as well, because I really need to like get this out in the open before.
Oh, I have a confession today for the first time.
Cool. Mine's gonna be morning yoga.
So, it's not bad. It's not a bad reaction I had.
Yeah.
It's Can you say it again?
So my rookie is going to be. I'll clarify. 10 minutes of morning yoga.
In Nashville. I did hot yoga sometimes. It's actually awesome. I don't believe that you have done yoga in the morning ever. I'm
not going to a yoga class.
So just
walk. Zach. Okay, nothing. We won't change anything. When we walk into the crib, walk into my room, I have a towel laid out because
saw that when I went and uploaded your videos.
Yeah.
To Lavray. Shout out to Lavray. I'm gonna ask you a couple yes or no's.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You could just stay silent if it's a no. If it's a yes, just say beep. Okay. Have you been in downward dog at any point in the past 3 days?
Beep. Well, I don't know what downward dog is.
Have you hit child's pose at any point in the last 3 days?
Yes, beep. Yeah, I have. Now, this is why I really wanted to. I want to open this up.
Which, by the way, yoga rocks. It rocks. It's just I can't believe that you do it solo and I didn't even know.
It's the first thing I do when I wake up because one thing about me is I lift.
You watch a YouTube video?
Yeah.
It is awesome.
Maddie is great.
I really wish I would have walked in on it.
This is why I'm so glad we got this out because.
You ever hit baby where you or that's child's, I think.
I do dude, if you walked in and didn't know that I was doing this and just saw one of these poses, it would be jarring. It would be jarring. You would be like, what the fuck is going on?
Dude, I've done yoga.
But if you didn't know that I was doing now, it happens.
Yeah.
And by the way, I've been doing this for 3 days and I feel so much looser.
Yeah.
First thing you do, you just open up the back. I just looked up 10-minute yoga stretches for back pain.
And it's probably nice, yeah.
Oh, it loosens me up. It loosens me up to start the day.
No, but yoga rocks.
Yeah, but
that is awesome, dude. So you do 10 minutes every morning?
Yeah, we'll see how long I stick with it, but I think if I do this for the rest of my life, I'll just be flexible as shit.
So you feel a lot looser, more flexible.
I definitely feel like I feel better when I lift because I also I don't take days off of the gym and I just go straight to the gym in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm so
that
stiff.
Makes sense to have something before that.
Yeah, I'm so stiff and then I get right into bench and I'm just not ready.
Do you get up earlier for your yoga?
No, it's just I get up at the same time.
Just push gym a little.
But I just first 10.
Yeah. It is only 10, I guess.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
My confession is that I'm getting really into MMA and UFC.
That's fine. Yeah, that's all good, man.
And the reason is I watch MMA Hour with Ariel Helwani or whatever.
Well, Dana has beef with him.
Yeah, but He has beef with him, but it's like in like a funny way.
Oh, is it in a funny way?
I think Dana just hates him, but like Ariel's like just a reporter. I mean,
isn't he banned from the UFC?
I don't know. It might be banned. Might be banned from events. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't have the info either.
But it's not about him. It's more so like I watched. It was just him like talking about like it was an hour of just UFC talk with like UFC guys. Like no guests, no anything. I'm just like getting into the sport.
I like it.
Like I'm getting very into it.
Yeah, you know what? Our next step is like watching like the fight nights and stuff.
I'm ready.
I don't know why we haven't. To be honest with you, I think we haven't because we just didn't know about it really.
We didn't know. So what? They have how many fight nights are a month?
It seems like the
one or two.
It seems like the events are when they have a championship fight,
which is pretty much once a month.
But then, by the way, it's like the other like there's one championship fight, and then the other ones would be the same as a fight night. It seems like.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean,
and the only thing that we're missing with fight nights is like we need to be invested in the guys, and that's easy.
Yeah, we will.
We watch one fight night.
We will be.
So I think we will probably get into fight nights.
Yeah, definitely.
And those aren't pay-per-view.
They're not.
So yeah, I mean we'll probably.
Yeah, we'll get it.
I think I'd Stick hit us and was like, "You got to watch the fight night."
I saw that. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that's that.
News. What do we got?
I got the Oilers lost Game 7. That was tough.
Yeah, that was. By the way, that sport is awesome.
You know what I have? I have hockey uniqueness and then 4 points because it's the most unique sport.
But it's so exciting. Like
so exciting.
Like I haven't watched a single game of these playoffs.
But you were locked.
Yeah. So locked to the net like the last like 10 minutes.
Because it's just so like fast paced.
Yeah, and you're like, they could just put it in right now.
Yeah. It is like you're always also like in striking distance when you have the puck.
And I also understand like just put pucks on net.
Yeah, put pucks on.
And I think you're gonna. That's just all you should do is just shoot every time.
Dude, being a goalie's got to be real tough. Those guys are good.
That's another unique part about that sport.
What?
If you have a good goalie, like you're gonna win.
Is it like that?
Yeah.
Like the best goalie is like gonna be on the best team.
Like the goalie is like really important in hockey.
That's very cool. Did you know that? I saw like a high sticking call. Were you watching during then?
Nope.
So. High sticking, right? I'm saying that's the right penalty, right?
You're not asking the right guy.
But basically, there's a penalty where if the guy gets blood drawn, if he gets bloody, it's a major. If not, it's a minor. So that's
awesome.
So the guy got hit, and the announcers are talking about it. They're like, he's searching for blood. He was trying to be bleeding, so that it could be a major penalty instead of a minor.
That is great.
How cool is that?
What an awesome rule. That is a great fucking rule.
It's an awesome rule.
That's like a street ball.
It's a major because you're making him bleed.
Yeah.
That feels like the right call.
They should do like if you make him cry, it's like it's a double major.
Yeah, and then guys will just start crying.
Yeah. If you make him bleed, it's a major. If you make him bleed and cry,
double.
It's 10 minutes.
Yeah, and if you make him cry only, it's like in between a major and a minor.
If you make him bleed, cry, and shit,
yeah. If he shits on the ice,
you're done. And then
permanent ban if he pukes, shits, bleeds, and cries.
That's a suspension.
And there's like only been one ever. Yeah.
And like you have goons on your team that like really are like really good
you,
at
like
that.
Hit him and like stick him.
They're like he's doing it. He's like
and it's like they know like the arm thing that makes somebody cry.
Yeah.
So they like do his arm. Yeah. There's that. Also, it's 3 periods because they just want to do 3, and there's 2. There's 2 half times.
I'll say this: the piss technique there is really nice.
What with getting to piss?
I've
twice?
been to some Stanley Cup games, not to brag.
Yeah. One game.
2, not to brag, but you can drink, you can piss, watch the end of the game.
You get 2 pisses off.
You look at a basketball game.
The piss rush is probably crazy. It's like you can't.
But it is. But you got a full halftime that you're just like we're all pissing.
Isn't it like 20? What's the intermission?
Yeah, it's 20, I think.
So it's 2 full half. So
like we're all gonna take a long time. We're all gonna piss. We're all gonna get back and watch this game.
We're gonna wait in a long line, but we're all gonna get to piss.
We're all gonna do it at the same time.
Yeah.
Because you can't do it during the period. You can't.
You can't.
Also,
there's like not a lot of stoppages in hockey. It's a lot of action. I also have like penalties. You just subtract a player sometimes. That is what other sport does that? No other sport.
Soccer sometimes kind
of. But a red and you're out for the whole game.
Yeah, I know it is awesome.
Like that's a unique thing.
It is great. It's great stuff.
And then I just had fighting. That's the best thing.
Of course, fighting. Ever. Of course.
Great sport.
Yeah, great sport.
It does suck. They just came back 3-0, 3-3, and then it's just like a waste of 3 dubs. But
Yeah.
It was also interesting that he got the MVP.
I thought that was very interesting too.
But it's
a different culture over there.
But it's full playoffs. Did you know that?
Yeah, but also like that's not. I think that's like the 6th time that's happened.
So that doesn't happen.
But it does happen.
But so you're saying it happens?
Yeah, like it's like if
6th time that the losing guy gets the MVP.
Yeah, it's like imagine if Luka
has that
got
ever
it.
happened in the NBA?
I think Jerry West got it once.
And they lost.
But
he probably had like the most historic.
Yeah.
But McDavid had like a historic postseason, right?
Yeah. But it's not like it's like I think it's happened 6 times. Whatever.
Yeah.
You had anything else?
I don't know.
Mikel Bridges just got traded to the Knicks. That's
I saw that.
awesome. That is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
They got
who'd they trade?
Bogdanovich, but it's Brunson.
They got them all. Yeah.
They were all. That's so.
So
cool,
it's 4 of them now, or
four of them. DiVincenzo, Brunson,
What's
Hart,
his name? Yep.
and Mikel were just boys in college, and now they're just. That is the coolest thing ever.
That's like, you know what that is?
That's like a dream, dude.
I was gonna say, you have a dream and then you enjoy the dream and then you wake up.
I can't believe they did that. I'm so
really awesome trade by them. They'll probably be really good. They were good this year, but like
Mikel's really good too.
I mean they'll be a threat. The Knicks being good would be fun too.
What's up with Julius Randle?
I don't know.
Is he just like not
good?
I don't know. I don't know what his if he was like a little bit better, I think they'd be like
he's pretty good at basketball, but like
he's definitely good at basketball.
Yeah,
he's definitely. But if he was just like what we thought, like if he's what he's supposed to be,
yeah,
like a star,
yeah,
I think they like could
they
go
win
to the finals. Maybe.
Yeah, if he was like a star, yeah,
because they got 2 stars and they got just great other players. I don't know. We'll see. Let's get into some questions.
Yeah. Sam said, "Top of the morning, fine gentlemen." Good intro.
Top of the morning, Sam. Top of the morning.
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 Fellow breadstick Sam here. I recently heard Shrek in a press conference saying some shady things about Donkey. Really devastated to hear because Donkey is Shrek's right-hand man. Looking to get some inside information from you two. Keep up the great work, fellas. Did you see the clip of what Shrek said?
Oh, I was going to say, I didn't.
It
sounds like a misquote to me. I didn't see it.
Misquote. So what Shrek said was... They said, what do you think about, because Donkey was thinking about going to his own team. And they said, what do you think about Donkey, going and carrying his own team as the lead superstar?
Yeah.
Shrek said, I don't think Donkey should do that. And now that's been the whole thing, right? But I think that what Shrek meant is he wants Donkey to stay.
Right, exactly.
He wants to play with Donkey.
Exactly.
Donkey's Pippin. He understands the importance of Donkey.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think.
And I think Shrek's tone was probably like, Donkey shouldn't do that.
The Donkey shouldn't do that.
Yeah,
and the whole room laughs.
Right, exactly. And I think when it's in jest, Danny, it's okay.
And then Stephen A.
When you read it though, when you start reading it, and then you see Stephen A. and then everybody starts picking, and it's like, okay, now it becomes something that it's not.
And I don't think it's anything.
Yeah, exactly. I think Shrek and Donkey got a great relationship. I think they should stick together. And you know what though? I think Shrek would be happy for Donkey, whatever Donkey does.
If Donkey goes to a different team, if he wants to go play, I heard maybe Harden. He wants to play with James Harden. He wants to run point and let James play out on the wing.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
But
yeah, I think it's all love between those guys.
Yeah.
Zach said, "Who would you guys say is the most underrated player in the Mario Kart division?"
What's this guy's name?
Zach but he's doing a ZAK thing.
Okay, you can take this.
Okay. Really, dude? Okay. Really? So you guys just don't, what is with these Zacks, man?
What is with us Zacks?
Why don't y'all...
ZAK?
ZACH and ZACK, that's the only thing you guys take? Do you take ZACs? What, dude? What is it?
Grow up.
Okay, should we still do this question?
No, you can handle it. I want you to handle it. I really do. I really do, man. I really do.
Okay.
ZAK, he says.
What's wrong with that?
I don't even feel like Danny, do I even have to answer that
You're
right now?
setting Zach's back a lot.
What isn't wrong with that?
You guys should work
together.
together. You guys shouldn't fucking have a Zach civil war.
I'll work with CKs, man. I'll work with CKs all day.
But you won't work with
ZAK is making a joke out of this fucking thing, man.
Okay.
He's making a joke out of this fucking name,
okay,
man.
all right.
This is a big joke to you, ZAK?
Okay, I'll answer the question.
Go ahead.
And I would ask that next time we do a podcast, that you don't do that. Okay, because it's just a name.
I'm sorry, you know how this goes.
And I think that
you just know how it goes.
I get it, but I think
how it goes.
Okay. Most underrated guy, I like Wario. I like his size. I think he's got good weight distribution on the cart. I think he's quicker than a lot of people might think. And
Good answer.
And I like what he's done for the league.
Good answer.
Callum said, who takes a 7-game series, Starburst or Skittles? Good series.
7-game series here. I
have an easy. I only think it goes 6.
Skittles and 4.
Oh, 4. Okay.
What do you have?
Skittles and 6.
Skittles and 6.
But it goes more than 4. That is disrespect to Starburst.
I don't think so.
That is disrespect to Starburst.
Well, they got to lean on pink. They got to lean heavily on pink.
Red's strong.
And they don't have Red's strong, but Red gets a little bit too much credit for being, this. No, I'm Red.
He's strong. He's strong.
He's strong, but he's a second fiddle. But you look at the Skittles bag, man. I don't even know who's the best. Sometimes purple steps up, sometimes green steps up, sometimes red steps up.
They're essentially
Yellow
flavorless. They're essentially flavorless, but
essentially flavorless is such a casual Skittle fan thing to say.
Yeah, there's actually something out about Skittles being flavorless, but then we did it.
We did it, and I got every single one right.
That was insane. I think it cheated.
I did not cheat.
We'll
do it on the pod next pod.
Okay, we're going to do a Skittle taste test.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know how you do that.
Because they taste different.
How many bags have you eaten in your life?
A lot.
Like, just do this.
You know I'm a Skittle head, man. You know I'm a Skittle head.
Just, here, up, down, 2,000. 5K.
Now we're talking.
Okay.
Now we have a
conversation.
Right around there.
5,000 bags.
Yeah.
Of full bags.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Yeah, but I think it goes 6. Starburst is a Hall of Fame candy, by the way. Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame candy.
I just think when you have a roll and half of your candy is
but
clearly the worst like
I'm gonna say this.
Danny, when you get a 2-pack, let me say this.
Let me.
Can I say it?
Sure. But
when you get a 2-pack and you get 2 yellows, you're pissed off, man.
But is the yellow bad? No. The answer is no, because let me say something. Because my question is, are pink and red super gifted or are yellow and orange bad? Let me elaborate. Would you eat a purple now or later? Would you eat a green now or later?
I wouldn't eat any now or laters ever.
Would you eat a yellow Starburst? Hell yeah, you would. Would you eat an orange Starburst? Hell yeah, you would.
Context is a thing here, brother. Context is a thing here, brother.
We're seeing one of the best athletes of all time in pink, just because we're seeing one of the LeBrons.
Context matters, brother.
But like you're saying that 2 of the guys suck. They don't suck.
If you had a sleeve of all yellows, would you tap in?
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't.
I would eat them.
No, you would not. They have a yellow sleeve of Starburst. You would tap in.
I wouldn't buy it. But if I got a sleeve, if I was like, oh, I want Starburst right now, I got a sleeve, they're all yellow, I'd eat them.
My question for Starburst is, why don't you just do red, pink, and just cut the other 2?
I think they run in all pink.
They do, but why do we have the normal ones?
I think yellow and orange are okay. I think they're okay.
I just think that they really ruined the role.
I don't think so. Carter said NBA takes.
I think that Zion Williamson is still going to be a top 5 player.
That's a good take. That's a hot take.
It's a hot take.
That's a hot take.
I mean, because we need hot take. I think he forgot the word hot there.
Yeah,
you can't be like the Celtics are the best team in the league.
Right.
That's a take.
The Zion take I like.
It's just listen, if he comes back healthy, it's like you can't really stop the guy
because what he is like. Those like a lot of guys in high school, it's like you can't stop them. They're bigger and better and stronger. Zion comes to the NBA. We've seen flashes of him doing the high school thing, but in the NBA.
We forget that he was a starter in the All-Star game 1 year ago.
That is crazy. That is insane.
Like he was arguably top 15 a year ago.
Yeah, I don't hate that. I don't hate that take. I don't have one, but that's a good take.
That's my take.
This is a good question. This is a really good question.
I like good questions.
This is from Kareem. It can't be
Kareem Zia.
Shout out to Kareem Zia.
It might be.
Miss you, Kareem Zia. Beautiful evening, isn't it, fellas? It is a beautiful evening.
It is. And honestly, you could just assume that it's going to be beautiful evenings from here on in Kareem.
Yeah, because we got good weather coming up. Who you got in a fight? 1 Zach with super strength versus 2 Dannys with super speed.
It's a really good question.
So
Kareem.
you have the strength.
Yeah.
I got the pace.
I just don't know what you're going to do with the pace. Now the Dannys are going to be able to.
I think my plan.
Right.
You can't watch 2 Dannys at once.
That's true.
I'm gonna be zipping into you. You're gonna look at this Danny. The other Danny hits you from the back.
Yeah.
Pause. the other Danny. Like I think how do you defend two super speed Dannys?
Well, here's the thing with super speed Dannys that you're forgetting is I think if a super speed Danny runs into a super strength Zach,
super speed Danny is going to be in pain. Yeah,
super speed Danny is going to like break his wrist.
But what if he zips and then foot up?
I think that's gonna hurt super speed Danny more than super strength Zach. I just think super strength Zach.
If I can have a knife, I win.
Yeah, we're not doing weapons, okay?
Oh, my bad.
Super speed Danny, okay, and that wasn't even. You weren't even talking about the super speed Danny. You were talking.
Yeah,
you put yourself into this.
Yeah, sorry.
Relax, man.
My
Damn,
bad. I didn't mean that.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. Yeah, no, I think if you listen, don't let super strength Zach get his hand on a super strength Danny or super speed Danny.
Because if it's super speed Danny if you take out one Danny and it's speed versus strength, I'm just gonna zip around till decision.
Yeah,
and then lose.
Yeah, and then yeah. You'll be getting booed.
I'll zip till decision. I'll never fight in the UFC again.
Yeah.
But super strength Zach. I don't know, dude.
I got strength, Zach. I just think strength is like if you get a hand, like if he just like catches your finger or something, like
you could even like hold like this.
Yeah,
and then like once you feel
yeah.
I'll probably go strength Zach too. Actually,
this one comes from Jack. He says, "How does Cucumber feel knowing they live in Pickle's shadow? I know they don't have a fan base like Pickle, but still deserve some respect."
I mean, ditto. I think they deserve some respect.
Yeah, no, I do too. I do think it's kind of tricky, like being like, how does Cucumber feel? I don't know how Cucumber feel. I'm not Cucumber.
I'm not Cucumber.
You got to talk to Cucumber about that.
Yeah, I think Cucumber could add something to his game. Add sodium, right? Because that's what Pickle does. Add sweetness. Add something. Because you're a little boring. But I do feel bad for him.
But play the fresh. Go the fresh route, Cucumber.
Go directly into health.
Be the fresh guy. Listen. At Kava, I'll get some diced cucumbers in my bowl, man.
Yeah,
and it really freshens up my shit,
I don't mind cucumbers.
Oh, I don't either. I just think you got to play a different game. You're not going.
He's
just a fresh. He's a fresh pickle. That's not whatever. What is pickle? Sour, sweet? What the hell is pickle?
It's definitely salty, savory.
Pickles are weird. Pickles
Which,
are
by
weird
the way,
food.
Savory doesn't feel like the right word for what that is.
What is
never
savory?
Has to me. Savory is a steak.
That savory is right to me. I don't know.
Savory, like it's savory versus sweet. Savory feels, I don't know.
That clicked for me.
It doesn't click for me. But yeah, Cucumber, I feel bad for him. I think it's tough for him to live in the shadow.
But I think you got a good thing going.
I think he just needs to lean into what he is.
Be you.
And that's a fresh, healthy veggie.
Yeah, be the best cucumber you can be.
That's a good vegetable.
Refresh us, man. Refresh us.
Yeah. Braden said, "Greetings, gentlemen. Not sure if you guys saw, but Mayonnaise came out on Twitter yesterday saying he doesn't appreciate being called Mayo anymore and he wants to be respected. He threatened to contact his lawyer if you don't call him by his full name from now on." You can't be called a freaking nickname? I don't know.
I just think that's really like you're just being a little bit too sensitive, Mayo.
That's what I think. Yeah, I
notice I just call him. I double down on Mayo right there.
Like you can't be called what? Like
what are you, mayonnaise? Like you want to be called mayonnaise?
That's not who you are, dude.
It's not.
You're a sandwich bread. Bro.
You're a
sandwich bread. You're an unhealthy sandwich bread.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you don't have to be like unhealthy.
But you're an unhealthy ass. I know,
but
you're
you're getting a little bit too personal about it.
What? Because
let's just keep the.
What was it? Was it the sandwich bread part?
I thought the ass part was a little bit much for me.
And was it the unhealthy thing? Because I know that offends him.
It wouldn't offend you, man. Would that offend you? Would that not offend you?
It would a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying.
If you want to go buy mayonnaise, go. Don't. You're not going to sell tickets, and you're not going to say. You know what I'm saying? Like
Subway will cut you in a fucking second.
Yeah,
you realize that,
man. Yeah. And we're just like you're a fan favorite, man. You people love you. Okay, we're gonna call you Mayo.
But okay? you're gonna make a lot of money, sell a lot of jerseys.
Yeah, you're gonna set your family up.
By the way, have a lot of fun.
Tons of fun. Yeah. I think
Mayo parties are nuts.
Mayo parties are the best parties.
Very fun. So I lean into that. Ben said, "Hope you two benevolent and fellas are feeling satisfactory."
I got time.
So he missed. No, he missed. Oh, what are you calling time on?
Benevolent.
Oh, so we're doing a word check, Ben, on benevolent.
This is completely normal, Ben. This is completely normal, man.
Unfortunately, Ben missed. He missed grammatically here early, though.
You hit on benevolent,
but he missed
well-meaning and kindly.
Okay, so he hit there. You hit on definitions. I'll check out. He said, "Hope you two benevolent and fellas are feeling satisfactory." So, and unfortunately, Snuck
And
his way
doesn't
in.
fit. What do you think he meant there?
I think he just didn't mean to say and.
Benevolent fellas.
Or he said benevolent and then he was going to do one.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I'm going to just keep it at benevolent. Because it says, hope you two benevolent and fellas are feeling satisfactory.
Okay. All good. All good. You hit on benevolent.
You killed
That's
it
all
on
that
benevolent.
matters.
I would love to get your thoughts on the recent juxtaposition.
I got time. Everything's with you. Take a sip. Juxtaposition.
Again, Ben, we're not like...
And Danny, we might need
You're
to
not
finish.
in trouble.
We might need to finish this sentence to see if juxtaposition fits. Okay,
Let's get a definition first.
the fact of two things being seen or placed close together with contrasting effect.
This is looking good for Ben, I would say.
Okay.
But I'm looking at the remainder of the
So
sentence.
it's two things that are they're put next to each other, but they're different.
He killed it.
Let's go.
I would love to get your thoughts on the recent juxtaposition between the new and old emotions.
There it is.
In Inside Out 2.
Boom!
Bingo.
Nice job, man.
Hope this finds you well. To top it off. So,
to be honest with you, I don't even know what it fully means, really.
he wants to get our thoughts on the juxtaposition between the new and old emotions in Inside Out 2. So he's talking about
Like
the
how
difference.
how they interact. The juxtaposition.
Yeah, and I did think. I mean, I don't know exactly what the question means, but a takeaway from the movie was it was interesting that anxiety can be a plus piece.
Yeah, I liked that anxiety was a plus piece.
And I don't know if that's exactly the question, but anxiety is a plus piece to an extent, and that was interesting.
I thought it was interesting how
it's
the old emotions were so like they were just so
they were
like
being old heads. They were being old heads.
Yeah, they were just basic and they didn't want to change. And then the new emotions came in and they were doing so well. They were scoring freaking goals.
They were scoring goals.
They were scoring a lot of goals on the hockey field, on the hockey rink.
But then eventually it was like, oh geez,
we also need you. And I thought that was cute as well.
I did think that was
when
cute.
they all hugged.
Right. They all locked in, and that was big for hip hop.
That was huge for hip hop.
That was huge for hip hop.
Now the question is going to be when In and Out 2 and In and Out 3 comes out,
who is on wheel?
what's going to be the new juxtaposition?
I think I need joy, I need anxiety, and then I need.
Well, you know what I like? I like anxiety in the chair. I like anxiety in the chair
on joystick.
No. I like anxiety. You're gonna be like a closer. We're gonna bring you in when we really
I like
need
that
you.
too. I like that.
You know
too.
what I'm saying? We have a game. We have a test. We have something. We're gonna bring.
So who do you want on
in.
joystick?
I want joy on
joy.
the stick. I want joy on the. I trust joy on the stick.
Okay.
For now.
She knows what the hell she's doing. I agree.
Yeah. Now
joy on stick, anxiety in the back.
And I think we saw a little bit from nostalgia. I think nostalgia. Stay away from the sticks.
Yeah.
Stay away from the nostalgia. We don't need it on the stick.
Not ready. Yeah.
But I'm excited to see who comes in and Out 3.
I agree.
Did that answer the question? Probably not at all. I don't even know what
Yeah,
juxtaposition. I don't know what the hell that word.
I don't know.
And I'm looking at the definition.
Okay. Yeah. This is from Crosby. He's got a 7-game series.
All right.
Opposites edition. Okay, so just bear with me here because when I started reading this, it was really confusing, but then I kind of figured it out. So 7-game series, opposites edition. So it's 5-man rosters with a 6-man and a coach. Okay. Team 1, we have Darth Vader, Patrick, Woody, Dory, and Jelly. Okay. 6th man is going to be Chili Heat Doritos, Coach Cheeseburger.
What the fuck is going on?
But here now we have Team 2, Luke Skywalker, SpongeBob, Buzz Lightyear, Nemo,
peanut butter.
Yes. 6th man is Cool Ranch Doritos, and we got Coach Hot Dog. Nuggets are bun, wolves on top. What the fuck, Crosby?
Yeah, what the fuck was the end of that? You said nuggets are buns?
Yeah, wolves on top.
What the fuck? Neither of us are on top, Crosby, all right?
Yeah, we
You don't need to do that to us.
And we're going to beat the Wolves next year. I like Team 2.
Team 2 is obviously the answer.
Skywalker, Buzz, Sponge, Nemo, PB. Those are all the better of the opposites.
It just seems
and
like
Cool Ranch.
Seems like the first options. You know, people like
but
nacho
Coach
cheese more than
Coach
Cool
Hot
Ranch.
Dog. Give me Coach Cheeseburger over Hot Dog.
I don't like Coach Hot Dog systems
is
at all.
sus and weird.
Well, Coach Hot Dog just doesn't know how to play.
Yeah,
he just doesn't know.
He doesn't know hoops at all.
I don't trust Coach Hot Dog at all.
Yeah, but
that's the one knock.
But there's so much talent that they could coach themselves.
Yes. I mean, I think you got like the good guys versus the bad guy. Like Jelly.
Jelly's
a liability.
The only lull on this team is Coach Hot Dog.
Yeah,
because. But at the same time, listen to this first team again. It's Coach Cheeseburger, Fucking best coach we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, hands down.
In a long time.
I agree.
Youngest coach ever. He's only 29.
Yeah.
Younger than fucking Joe Missoula.
I know, yeah.
Darth Vader, just hear it again.
But he's a bad guy.
But he's skilled. Patrick Starr.
Not as good as Spongy.
Woody.
Wait, Woody and Woody? Is Woody on both sides?
Buzz plays for Coach Hot Dog.
Oh, okay.
Woody. Dory. So like you look at it in a different way. It's like Vader is fucking lit.
It seems
Patrick is almost like Dwight Schrute.
Yeah, I get you.
Woody, Dory, Jelly is worse.
Jelly
than
is
peanut
the
butter.
worst.
And sweet chili heat Doritos is fucking.
Why is it not even just nacho cheese?
It should be nacho.
That's
cheese.
crazy. That sells it for you. I mean, I got the team 2 and 6 games.
I still have team 2 as well. Rob said, "Sup, rock stars."
Pew, 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 pew. Question of the year.
Question of the year.
Good question, Rob. And that's
going
to do it. And that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you for
asking. Love y'all. Good question.
Love you guys.
Thank you, Rob.
Thank you, Rob.
That meant a lot.
And congrats on question of the year, man.
Yeah, that's going to do it.
We love you.
Love y'all.
We really love you guys. See you guys next episode.